Hello class 9. Welcome back again after a long break. We are here to unite with the English classes. Well students, today we will start with the third chapter of literature, The Little Girl. How beautiful the title sounds, The Little Girl. As if she would have been very pretty, very nice, but things are quite topsy-turvy in her life. They are quite contrary to what a little girl expects. The period of childhood is a time to bloom, to sprout, to grow, and to enjoy life to its full optimum. But it is quite contrary in the chapter. It is quite different in the chapter where we find that the little girl is not able to enjoy her beautiful, blossoming, growing childhood. What we find is that in this chapter, we are told how a little girl is suppressed, oppressed by her father because she cannot talk very freely to father. She is also introvert. She is introvert and she is unable to express her thoughts and feelings to father. So this chapter tells us about the bond that she shares with the father. We find sometimes the children are not able to share a very healthy relationship, a very healthy bond with their parents. Because of that, a lot of problems come up. So it is very important that there should be friendliness, openness among the parents, children, and all the other members of the family. Otherwise, there is a communication gap and the children are the sufferers. So I am going to start the story from the book. So what we find in the story? We are told, first of all, about the theme of the chapter in the initial lines where it is written, before you read. Okay, all of you be ready. Before you read, it is there. Some of the actions upset the children, and there is a girl who finds her feelings are hurt because of the lack of understanding. Yes, I start the story now. Coming to the very first paragraph, as I know that I deal the chapter on the basis of the headings that we have, according to that we will do the chapter now. The story begins with Kezia's father's routine. What was routine of Kezia's father? We are told. Before and after. I have not written here. Before means before going to office. After means after coming back from office to home. So I start from the book. The first paragraph tells us about Kezia's father's routine. What was it before going to office? Before going to office, Kezia's father will come to Kezia's room and will lovingly, affectionately pamper her and say her goodbye. When father went to office, you know what was the instant reaction of the little girl? What was the instant reaction of Kezia, that little girl Kezia? She was very happy. She was overjoyed. She thought, oh, now I am quite free to do whatever I want. Many times when the parents are not home, the children enjoy the freedom and liberty. She enjoyed the freedom when the father had gone to office. Now, first point, I am dealing with the first point. There are few pointers in the chapter. There are 12 pointers in the chapter. There are paragraphs in these 12 pointers. First point or first pointer I am on, and we find out Kezia's father's routine in the beginning, in the first point. Now, Kezia's father has gone to office. In the evening, what will happen? Father will come back to home. Father comes back home. And then what happens? Father asks for tea. Okay. When father comes back, after coming back to home, father asks for three things. First, father asks for tea. Father will relish some drink, and then father wants to read the paper. Father wants to read the newspaper also, and then father wants to ask about the newspaper, and then father says, I want my slippers. All these three are given in the book. Father wants to change the footwears. That's why father asks for the slippers. Now further, we find the second point now. When father comes back to home, then Kezia also has to come down and be with father. Kezia comes down, meets father. But as I told you, Kezia is very scared of father. She is very meek. Meek means she is very shy. She is very subdued. Subdued means she cannot express herself freely. She is not sharing a very healthy bond with parents. So she is very submissive. Submissive means she says yes to father, whatever it is, whether right or wrong. So we are told that she is very terrified. She is very scared in the second paragraph. Only this is given. And what she does? Kezia does a favor to father by keeping father's shoes outside. Okay, now see beta. On page number 32, where the story starts, the very first page, the letters are arranged with some dashes in between, like I don't know father. Why is it? Next page, page number 33, first line, there is a repetition. You don't know. Why it is like that? Because Kezia, while talking to father, stammers a bit. She is speaking in an unsteady manner. She is not able to talk very well with father. That's why she stammers little bit while speaking. She stutters. Stammers or stutters means same thing. She stutters only with father. Otherwise she does not with other people. Why? Because she lacks confidence while talking to father. She is very much scared also. She is fearsome. That's why she is unable to talk well. Now father asks her why she is talking like that. Father asks mother also that why Kezia stutters while talking. But there we find there is no suitable reason that is sorted out. Coming to the fourth point now. What does the fourth point tell? Fourth point tells us about father's routine on Sunday. What does father do on Sunday? On Sunday afternoon, father just stretches out on sofa and covers his face with handkerchief and keeps his feet on the cushions and sleeps soundly snoring. Father sleeps soundly snoring means father snores, creates a very annoying sound via throat while sleeping. But what happens on that day, on Sunday? Grandmother encourages Kezia to talk to father, to have a nice talk with father and mother. I have mentioned here encouragement by grandmother. So grandmother encourages Kezia that you come downstairs and talk to father and mother. You think Kezia talks to father? Do you think? No. Do you think it is right that father should be so much dominating and Kezia should be scared of father? The lack of friendly bond between the two? No, it is quite undue. It really harms the emotions and the sensitivity of a small child. So what we find further, coming to the next page. Yes, coming to the next page, what we find here. There is an incident here. The incident that happens because of a great occasion. The occasion is father's birthday. It was Kezia's father's birthday. Kezia wanted to give a gift to father. So what Kezia does is, Kezia brings some papers kept in the file of father and Kezia tears them in very tiny bits, tries to stuff them in some cushion. Now see what happens. Coming to the paragraph number 5. Paragraph number 5. I can tell you the summary, I can narrate the story, but I want you to know where the exact content in the chapter is so that you can frame your own answers very well. Coming to the paragraph number 5. Write down the heading for the 5th paragraph. 5th point, that is here. Gift for father. Gift for father. Now what happens? Kezia's grandmother says to Kezia that you prepared a beautiful cushion for father. So what happens? On the bed table, she discovered means she found here, she found so many sheets of fine paper. She collected them and she tore them into tiny pieces and she stuffed that cushion and she sewed the fourth side. A fourth side, it means that cushion was in which size? It was square or slightly rectangular. It can be because there are 4 sides. She does like that. Now what happens? On this page, page number 34, write down on the top of the page, incident. What happens now? An incident happens. Incident. INCIDENT. An incident happens now. Incident means bad happening here. Okay, a bad happening here. What happens? In the night, father comes back to home and father asks about the papers which were kept in the file. Those papers were very important because those were the papers of the speech. So what happens? Father finds out, does not get them. So Kezia is inquired. Kezia tells that she had used them. Then what happens? Mother becomes very furious and father was also full of fury. What happens? Come on, the page number 35. Here we find that she was crying too much because she was beaten by father. Paragraph number 7. We find here what happens. She was lying in the shadowed room. In the shadowed room means in the dark room. She was lying and she was screaming, she was crying, she was yelling because she was beaten by father. And father said that you should be taught once and for all. It means she was thrashed, beaten, reprimanded in such a harsh manner that she really was feeling very humiliated. And then what happens? Coming to the 8th pointer, Kezia reacted in a very gloomy manner. Gloomy means very dismal. Dismal, gloomy means very sad. She felt very sad. And there is one sentence, a very wretched, very bad sentence that she speaks, that is, what did God make fathers for? Why God has made fathers? She said like that. It happens, children, sometimes when we feel very bad, then we speak like that. And that time she could not forget what all that had happened. So here we complete the 8 paragraphs, 8 pointers in the story, where we simply find that when the chapter begins, we are shown how father was very dominating, very imposing character, and such kind of nature that is not tolerated by a little child, because the small children always expect appreciation, pampering from the parents. But here it was quite revert. It was quite contradictory, opposite. So we will continue from the 9th pointer in the next class. Children, you have to really read the story 2-3 times, underline the important words, highlight the important sentences, write the meanings in the book. I hope all of you definitely understood it. Thank you.